second live stream for the day. I haven't done this for a while. I've done this, done the kettlebells. Don't skip my workouts. I haven't live streamed the workout. Not a practice. I also, and I hate to admit this camera a little strange. I got a hurt foot. Injured. What do you think, Tess? Good from here? Yeah, I don't know. It's like a deep bone bruise, very deep bone bruise. That's weird because you want to put pressure on the foot. The shift causes an old cranky knee right now on my left side to speak up loudly. Causes me a limp. Causes my back to one little thing. And we're diving right in. Today's kettlebell triathlon session. I thought they were two pumpkins on the floor. A little heavier than pumpkins. These are the 16 kilograms. So I got a few minutes set of jerks. If you guys remember, jerks, you're in this rack position. Lean it once. You're in the rack. You're an overhead. Back down. You don't have to clean it again. Back. You normally do long cycle first. But the actual competition, triathlon competition, again, it's jerks. Long cycle, clean jerk, one arm snatches. It begins with jerks, so I might try to switch it around. Goal is not for reps today, but just get it done. Catch up with you guys in 3 minutes, 10 seconds. 30 reps. Catch up with you guys in just a minute. I might get a couple extra tacked on at the end. Clean and jerks coming up next, guys. Long cycle. My foot hurts. Thank you, Ellie. Appreciate anyone stopping by. Cheer me on. It's been a while since I've done a kettlebell live stream called Overdue. Try not to confuse the algorithms. You know, was I a yoga channel? Was I a Course in Miracles channel? Was I a nature short channel? Burpees, kettlebells. They don't know what to do with me. Weird. You know, all of life tries to put you in a box. A box that has absolutely nothing to do with you. Because I'm all of it, right? I do all of that. So I sort of want to feature things that I do. Because for me, it all falls under yoga. There's a reason why my channel is called Just Yogi. One, I want to convey I'm just a yogi. Nothing special. A guy who shows up and practices yoga every day. And everything is yoga. Everything. Yoga means join. Yoke. To bring together. Can you invoke the presence of the divine within everything? Can you bring presence, the presence of love in every situation, in everything that you do, from kettlebells to yoga asanas to breath work? That's the design. That's what we try to do. That's what I try to do. That's why it's just yoga, trying to join everything. And there's a reason why it's called true forgiveness. Because true forgiveness means literally seeing the divine with everyone. Forgiveness isn't about pardoning someone. Forgiveness is saying that I see only the divine light that's within you so that I can recognize it and see it within myself. Here's how that plays out. Everything can be forgiven. When I show up in the morning with a slightly injured foot that causes my knee to go out, which twists my back and makes it all sore and knotty, I have to forgive the concept of the body that I had yesterday. I have to forgive the thoughts that I had when I woke up this morning. It's great. It's kettlebell triathlon day. Let me see if I can get a PR. Let me see how many reps I can get. I got to forgive all of that. Return to the present moment. Perform with the body that I have today, not with the body that I wish I had, not with the body when I had when I was 40 or 30 or 20. Here. As Ram Dass said, we're Ram Dassing it up as we work out. Be here now. Nowhere else you can be. It's a pretty simple practice, guys. All right. Clean and jerks. Don't know how that's going to feel after my jerks. Usually it's clean and jerks. It's also called the long cycle. And then the jerks. And then snatches. So this changes everything a bit. Jerks first. I'm either going to feel really good and loose when I do my long cycle, or I'm going to feel like crap when I do my long cycle. And it's also going to be tough on the grip because I won't have any rest in between the grip high intensity of the clean and jerk and then the higher intensity of one arm kettlebell snatches. It is what it is, guys. Three minutes back on the clock. Now. Oh, now my arm. The belt is less to protect the back, although it does, especially for me, as I have been dealing with overcoming the back issue for about 2 years now. Hurt my back in 1990. Mostly it's been okay, but 2 years ago, it did something to it, and I haven't gotten it 100% right yet. But I'm working on it. 3 minutes, guys. I'd like to get 20 reps. and hard. One more thing to do. Alright guys, I apologize. I'm gonna be half naked for a second. No one needs to see a half naked, almost 61-year-old Yogi in his basement, but it is. Be right with you. We got a 4-minute break. Because I got 4 minutes of snatches and I need my grip. Free cut. I'm at 51 reps total. The goal is always to try to get 100 reps total. Last week, I had a pretty good snatch workout. So, I was talking about my channel. Just Yogi. Used to be, my name, Eric McCarty. When I turned it into a burpees, hey, Mustafa, it was just Yogi doing burpees in his basement. Did that for a very long time. Because of not liking the direction that I felt like I was heading, it felt like my channel was heading. I dropped the doing burpees in his basement, although I still do burpees in my basement. I was just a Yogi for a long time. Most recently, I changed it. Hey, Monkey Man. To I had changed this to just Yogi, of course, Miracles. But I like just a Yogi. What is the title of it? I actually can't remember. It's just Yogi something or another. But the subtitle, True Forgiveness, as that's what I practice. That's my yoga. The yoga of true forgiveness. That's the title. The yoga of true forgiveness. And it plays out again in everything I do. It plays out in my kettlebells. Plays out in my writing. It plays out in my live streams. So even doing kettlebells, again, not to confuse the algorithms, I want to bring that up. Thank you, Mustafa. I always do. I've been doing this for a really long time. Since I was 11. If seldom ever missed a day doing something. So, 2 more minutes, guys. We do our last kettlebell thing for the day. We have 1 arm snatches. We get to switch 2 minutes in. Last week I got 20 20 with my right arm, and 20 and 6, or I think 16 or 14 and 20 with my left. The week before I'd gotten 20 and 20, but man, that's hard. That's hard to hold that pace, even for 4 minutes. I don't know as I'm going to try today, but we'll see. Hey, Dolly, thank you so much, my friend. We had a floating heart float on by. Thank you, Monkey Man. I'm glad that you've been well, and I've been too. Overall, a little over a minute, guys. Again, I got a hurt foot, and I don't know how. I injured it in my sleep. I woke up feeling okay, and well, I went to sleep feeling okay. I woke up and my foot feels injured, like a deep bone bruise. It does throw me off a little bit in the exercise. It's been hurting. It's funny, my right foot is what's hurt, but it's thrown off my left knee. My left knee has thrown off my back issue. Getting old. It ain't easy. All right. 30 seconds. We'll do our last thing. I might throw in a set of body weight squats. Just one set afterwards. I'll be live again, my regular time, 1 o'clock, 5:25. No guest today. I don't know if Cypress coming up this evening or not. We talked about it. May or may not work out for him. Here we go. I might shoot for the 20 and 20 real quick, right? I told you that my goal was to get 100 reps. I'm at 51. So if I get 20 just with my right arm, means I can do whatever I want with my left. And it'll be a good day. But I'm usually down to be shot to get that 20. I get that 40 reps. Last week it was 41 with one arm, and it's cardio wise. It's funny, someone told me to get really out of breath. Instead, you really need to say more cardio. This is all cardio. Everything I do here is cardio. So if you see me out of breath, it's not because I'm not okay. Because when you do one arm kettlebell snatches, when you get 20 reps, and then you switch arms, it's like you've sprinted quarter mile, and you have another quarter mile ahead of you. Cardio wise, I'm doing okay. Strength wise, I'm not as strong as I used to. But I'm getting better. Yeah. You guys ready? Yes. Yes. 40, 37. I'm at 28, I believe. 91. What's 28? Let's do some very stiff, very sore body weight squats to call it a day. Hey, Shelly. Thank you, my friend. Last thing. I think. Done. Thanks for being here, Shelly. All right, guys. I gotta go. Make something to eat. Do some breath work. I'd like to do after workout breath work. I do breath work in the morning. First thing. Almost the very first thing I do. Thank you too, Shelly. Thank you so much. I do breath of fire, which is a wake up. It's called coffee breathing category. I do it before I do my meditation. Then I do my coursework. yoga, go about my day. After I work out, I want to go from that sympathetic, from that fight or flight, heart rate soaring, tough workout. I want to tell my body, okay, it's time to rest, it's time to nourish, it's time to recover. So we do it slower, mindful of the exhalation, and get back in the sync of things. All right, guys, I'll be live again, 1 o'clock. Again, no guest. So we'll see what happens. We just hang out. We'll talk to stuff that we always talk about. Love you guys. See you later. Thanks again for hanging out with me.